Peace and love, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Sheldon and I help people ascend their consciousness and discover the path to enlightenment. Now, I hope each and every one of you is having a marvelous, wonderful, beautiful, glorious day, guys. I'm sending you guys a lot of love, a lot of peace, a lot of healing energy once again. Today, I want to talk about how everything in life always has an upside. You know, no matter how bad or how negative your circumstances might seem, everything always has an upside. And you know, I really noticed in my life when I started looking at everything that was happening for me in the most optimistic way possible, then more positive things would snowball in my life, right? So you got to know that what you feel, your feelings and emotions, are what you attract the most, right? So when we have negative circumstances, things happen to us, and we start to look at everything with a pessimistic sort of view, we actually start attracting more of those things in our life, right? So it's super important to always look at everything that happens on the bright side, because there really is a bright side to almost absolutely everything in life. I know some things are very sad and unfortunate. However, you know, if you trust the process and understand that everything that's happening is meant to happen and happening in divine order, you start living a happier, more fulfilled life, right? A lot of people, they want happiness, but they don't necessarily want to change their mindset. They don't know how to change their mindset because they're so trapped and consumed with, you know, this old way of thinking, these old habits that have pretty much been installed in you since you were, you know, very young, from your parents and teachers and your schools and the media and all that stuff. And what it's done is it's really made people live in anger and resentment and competitiveness, and really live in their ego identity. And the ego is always the one thing that comes out when, you know, these unfortunate circumstances are to appear in our lives. Now, everyone goes through these things, but the strong always prevail. They always conquer because of the mindset, right? So the mindset is king in this life, right? The mindset is what's going to get you to the next level, right? So, and I always say this, you know, if you continue recycling experiences and, you know, maybe unfortunate circumstances, then you're really not learning the lessons that you're supposed to learn out of those experiences. You got to remember, guys, that, you know, we are here to evolve, to level up, to grow, to become our best versions. And once we start to realize this truth, then we start seeing everything that's happening as a test, right? Everything's just a test in life. So you really don't have to take it too seriously. It's like a game. You know, you're just trying to pass the level and level up. New levels, new devils. That's literally how it works, right? So you're going to get new challenges along your path, along your journey. You know, whatever you really set your mind to, whatever your passion and desire is, if you really start to chase that passion and desire, you know, the universe is going to throw some stuff at you. And in the book The Alchemist, there was a paragraph in there, and it really hit home with me. And it said, you know, right before someone is about to discover their dreams or their personal legend, the universe will throw absolutely everything it has at that specific person. And it doesn't do this because it's evil per se. It does this because, along with discovering your dreams, it wants to test everything that you've learned along the way, right? So you get the best of both worlds. You're growing and you get to discover your dream. And this is the truth of it. This is literally what happens when someone's right at the threshold, when someone's right there and they feel it. The universe will always throw all of it at them, you know? This is what they talk about on The Secret. They talk about how the seed, you know, is right here, and then the universe starts to try to install every ounce of doubt in that person. But the strong always prevail. The strong always hold that faith. If you hold that faith and you understand that you're so close and that this is all a test, then that seed will pop through the dirt. Some people give up. Some people say this doesn't work. And the universe says, you know, your wish is my command. And the seed goes down. Right? So this is the reality of life. Freedom comes at a cost. You know, if that's what you're after, if you're after freedom, it comes at a cost. It's going to cost a lot of your will, a lot of your willpower, a lot of your spirit, you know, a lot of your emotion, a lot of your love, right? And it's just to help you level up and understand really who you truly are and why you came here. It's a very beautiful process and journey. So you really just have to understand, guys, that everything that's happening for you is happening for you, not to you, right? And just look at everything like, what is this trying to teach me? Look at everything in the most optimistic way possible. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be super unfortunate. Look at it in an optimistic way. You know, if someone passes in your life, it's a very unfortunate thing. It causes a lot of pain. I look at that as a new opportunity for that person. A new life, a rebirth. Death is an illusion. We just move on. Energy cannot be transferred. Or energy cannot be destroyed, sorry. It can only be transferred. Right? So that's what happens in the death process. We just move on. Next level. Try it again. You know? We continue to recycle our lifetimes until we understand the truth that we are spirit. And we came here for a spiritual awakening. We came here to realize our destiny. It's a beautiful feeling once you realize this truth. So that's when you start to look at everything as optimistic as possible, because you just understand that, hey, this is just a journey. And all these things that are going on in my life are just trying to teach me lessons. This is where happiness becomes, you know, you becomes your essence. And, you know, that's why I made this channel, because I just want everyone to be, you know, the happiest people they can be. I see a lot of grief and misery, hate, and, you know, deception in the world. And it pains me, it pains my heart, because I just want to spread love and happiness, and I just want people to be happy. If I can make someone happy, that's like that fills my heart. That's why I'm doing these things, and everything that I'm telling you guys, everything that I'm trying to teach is what I've experienced for myself. And you know, I've had a lot of mentors as well, and they all say the same things. These people are extremely happy people. They vibrate at an incredibly high frequency, and you can feel their energy, even if it's just through YouTube, you know? You just know. So remember this. Just remember to always take everything as a grain of salt, and take everything and look at it in the most optimistic way possible, and know that there's always a bright side to everything that happens in life. Once you realize this truth, once you start developing that mindset, you will always live a happy and fulfilled life. And that's pretty much all I wanted to say today, guys. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that video. If you did, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for now, we'll part ways. So peace, love, and have a glorious day once again, guys.